This movie tells a story about Parker and her best friend who during the pandemic decide to quarantine at the remote family lake house. First of all, this is a slasher movie with a unique approach in the setting of the COVID-19. Dropping a home invasion scenario into government-issued quarantines is a promising horror setup. Unfortunately, the movie is generic and very basic. The characters are forgettable and the dialogue is uninspired. With only 3 people serving as potential victims, there's not much time to fool around with character development and subplots. The COVID angle comes into play, but it feels really underbaked. The COVID-19 references feel genuine at the beginning of the film. However, they feel forced as the movie progresses. The movie spends a lot of time pointing out aspects of pandemic life without saying anything meaningful. Showing us people hunting for toilet paper and wiping down their groceries doesn't affect the film's plot in a meaningful way. There's one good bit commentary on mask militancy and the hypocrisy that can come along with it. Unfortunately, the rest of the movie fails to come up with anything half as clever. The script could have used a couple more passes to integrate more aspects of the public's COVID trauma into the horror. The convoluted COVID-19 freak-out doesn't play smoothly, as some elements of the pandemic carelessness become a confusing look for all characters. The movie's reductive themes would be less of an issue if any aspect of the production rises above mediocrity. Unfortunately, that's not the case here. The tension, pacing, and atmosphere are really mediocre. To make it worse, the movie overly relies on shaky cam and close-ups technique, especially during the action. The movie provides expository final act that makes explicit just how much COVID-19 is motivating the action of the killers. This is when the movie succumbs to parody, or even worse, becomes just a rehash of Scream movies. Overall, we do not recommend to watch this in theaters. Just wait on your streaming service.